Hello everybody, today I invite you to come along a journey with me through time, space, and armpits. We are tackling some of life's hard-hitting questions here today, okay? And that is, what natural deodorant is best? Because every single natural deodorant pretty much says on the bottle that this is the natural deodorant that actually works. But really, I have not found that to be the case in my experience. I've been on a years-long hunt, and I decided, you know what, if I just try them all, I will have to find one eventually that works. My story with natural deodorant started when I became pregnant with Carter, and I just really wanted to go the extra mile to avoid any toxins. Regular antiperspirants have aluminum in them, and that is going in through your sweat glands, your lymph nodes are right here, your breast tissue, and I just didn't want to take any risk. I will say there is a lot of conflicting research out there about aluminum in your deodorant, so you can do your own research, make your own decisions. At this point, there are well over 100 natural deodorants, if not more, that exist. So I narrowed it down to the most popular natural deodorants that I see advertised everywhere and the natural deodorants that had the best reviews. So 4 stars or higher on Amazon, because I thought we can just kind of narrow down the pool to the ones that are most likely to be the best. So I start off by doing my first impressions. Every day I tried 2 natural deodorants, 1 on either side. So there you'll be able to see, my impressions of how they smell, how they go on, how it worked for me on that day. Now I want to say I did go on after that and continue testing them. I didn't think it was fair just to try them once and form an opinion. If you are new here, make sure to subscribe and let me know down in the comments, what should I test out next? Because I had a lot of fun doing this and I want to keep it going as a little series. Please keep in mind, everybody's body chemistry is different. Everybody's preferences are different. So please do not come for me. Do not be mad at me if I don't love the one that you like. These are just my opinions. This is just kind of a fun experiment. So come along with me. We're going to start with our first impressions and then I will be back here for my final ranking. Good morning. We are back with some more natural deodorant testing. On our left pit, we will have the Lume deodorant, and on our right pit will be the Myro deodorant. So this Lume deodorant my mom gave me. I'm not sure if she uses it or why she gave it to me, but it says it's for both underarms and private parts. So do with that what you will. And it says it lasts for 72 hours. This to me is interesting because it comes in a tube, so you have to physically apply it to your armpit. Okay, this is weird. It's like toothpaste for your armpit. Oh, okay. I just don't like the feeling of touching my armpit. And then on this side is our Myro deodorant. This one you may have seen. It's being promoted heavily over on Instagram. I've seen so many people talking about it because this is a reusable container. You could just buy the refills and fill it back up. Now I got the bergamot and lavender scent. This smells like a man. Very, very masculine, but we'll go with it today. They do have other scents if you don't like this masculine scent. Okay, wow, it's going on very moist. All right, it is the end of the day now, so we'll do our little assessment. I did just get back from Pilates class, so we definitely got some sweat going on. So this side again is our Lume deodorant. I mean, in terms of odor protection, I would maybe give this a 5.5, 6 out of 10. There's definitely odor going on. Yeah, no, you know what, 5.5 is generous. We're gonna say 4. There's definitely, odor happening. My right side, your left, is the Myro. There is no odor at all. The only thing I smell is the scent of this deodorant, which I am not crazy about. They do have other fragrances. This is a very masculine fragrance. All right, another day, another deodorant battle. So today we have our native deodorant in coconut and vanilla. I feel like this is the most popular one. It's in Target now. And this is the one I have been using for several months. I used to love it, and then all of a sudden, it just stopped working. I don't know if they changed the formula. Maybe my body got used to it. Is that a thing? So you can see this one is used already because this is the one I have been using. And then our second deodorant today is called LaVanilla Healthy Deodorant. I found this at the checkout line at Sephora. This one smells very powdery, kind of like baby powder. Now I'm gonna go about my day and I will be back later with our battle winner. End of the day ratings. Neither one of these did so hot, and I know that the native deodorant, a lot of people love it, so if it works for you, that's great. It just no longer works for me. Yeah, I would give this side maybe a 4 out of 10. It's doing a little something, but not much. There's a lot of odor coming through. This LaVanilla, it's gotta be my least favorite so far, because you know if something smells really bad and you cover it in perfume to try to hide it? That's how my left pit is doing at the moment. Hello guys, it is a new day. Unfortunately, I woke up today quite sick. I have a bad cold, sore throat, fever, but I still did decide to do another battle today. I am sweating and I have a fever, so these will still be put to the test. So today we have this M3 all natural deodorant with magnesium. This one I have high hopes for. This has 648 reviews and 4.5 out of 5 stars. It just smells really light and fresh and clean. Okay, glides right on, feels really smooth, and Priority Organics natural deodorant that works. It comes in recycled biodegradable packaging. So we're gonna put this over on my left side. It's very hard, it's not like gliding on very easily. Hello guys, I'm back and worse for the wear. I've been feeling worse every hour. I'm having such major issues with these deodorants that I wanna go in the shower and wash them off. They both smell so strong that it's like making me nauseous. And no, I'm not pregnant. We're not even trying yet again. So this one, the tea tree and lavender, smells like straight up tea tree essential oil, which I like in certain contexts, like when I'm cleaning, but it's a very herbal, almost medicinal scent. And I don't just want to be reeking like tea tree oil. And that's like this whole side of my body. I mean, anytime I move my arm, it's like, whew, tea tree. And then this side, on its own, when I was just smelling it, like it's a nice scent, but it's so strong and it's almost like very sweet and just too much for me. Like I don't want to be smelling this strong. Like when I open my arm, it's just not pleasant. Yeah, and unfortunately, both of these guys only come in these scents. Hello, it is 2 days later. I am on the mend. I'm still not 100%, but I'm on the mend enough that we have another battle on our hands today. So on our left side is Primal Pit Paste. This is the coconut lime scent. Oh wow, that smells like a margarita on your pits. Sorry about my voice, it's really scratchy. And it says natural deodorant that actually works. We shall see. Okay, it's gliding on pretty easily. As of right now, I like the smell. It's fairly strong, but it's tropical, it's fun. Now on our right side, I believe this is the most expensive. I'll have to double check. I'll put it on the screen. This is called Underarmed Active Botanical Luxury Deodorant. So this one has extra fancy packaging. You open the box. It has its own little carry bag. This one, Underarmed, is the all-natural deodorant that actually works. Let's open her up. Oh, okay. I like this. This one has a very strong lavender scent. I love lavender. It's one of my favorite essential oils that I don't mind smelling like lavender. Okay, it's gliding on very smoothly. So over here we have a relaxing spa. Over here we have a tropical party. Oh no, I'm in bad shape, guys. I have to film like a whole other video today, 2 videos. All right, we are back end of day with our final assessments of Underarmed on our right side and Primal Pit Paste on our left side. Wow. Okay. This one, really good job. And even though it smells pretty strong like lavender, especially when I first applied it, that lavender scent has dissipated and it wasn't too irritating and overpowering throughout the day. It didn't make me nauseous like some of the other scents have. I mean, wow. There's no wetness coming through. There is no detectable odor. This one has very much impressed me, I have to say. Okay. We also have good results on our left side with the Primal Pit Paste. Again, this does have some of the lingering scent of that coconut lime, but it's not too overpowering. Like I don't smell it every time I lift my arm like the others. Wow, so we had a good day all around with these two. All right, for my deodorant battle today, we have on our right pit, Tom's Long Lasting Deodorant. Now this is actually the first natural deodorant I ever tried years and years ago, And you know what it did for me? Nothing. Did nothing. Now this says it is new look, new improved, and 24-hour odor protection. It is coconut lavender. That smells really nice. It smells like a spa in your armpits. Okay, it's gliding on, very smooth, not too dry. I'm hoping that over the past 5 or 6 years, Tom's has maybe improved its formulation, so that's gonna be on our right pit. Now, very exciting, on our left pit, this is Jason Nourishing Apricot. This says clinical results, all day protection. This smells amazing. I know you might be thinking, really? Do I want my armpits to smell like apricots? Apricots? The answer is yes. Now this one's really going on wet, like a wet formula. Hello guys, I'm back in my ultra cozy, comfy clothes. So let's talk about today's battle. We have our Toms on our right and our Jason on our left. Okay, there is some scent coming through, unpleasant scent, I would say. I mean, I'll give it like a 7 out of 10. It's not like overpowering, but I could definitely smell, you know, odor coming through on this side. Now, oh man, I wanted this one to be the winner, the Jason Apricot, because it smells so good. And I will say, I noticed this one, like after about 6 hours, I could smell odor coming through. This one smells like a spa. This one smells like peaches and cream. They smell incredible, but in terms of the odor protection, they're not amazing. Today we are trying out 2 different pot deodorants. So these are ones that you apply with a little stick. So in my mind, you know, this is a little bit less convenient. So these have got to be really good for me to want to go that extra step of using a spatula on my armpits. On our right side today is the Cucumber Deodorant Cream made with organic ingredients by Little Seed Farm. This is aluminum and baking soda free. Let's open her up. That smells nice, a very faint, light cucumber scent, nothing too overpowering, at least in the pot. Okay, so we'll get a little bit on our stick. Okay, this is not, no, I don't like this, no. Hold on, let me try something else. All right, so I grabbed this extra skincare spatula that I use. It's made with silicone, so I can wash it, sanitize it. We're gonna try with this and see if it glides on easier. Okay, so I'll get a little bit here on the spatula. Oh yeah, that's much easier to apply with this. So that's a little hack. If you do use a potted deodorant, use a skincare spatula. Just make sure to sanitize it. So I'm gonna clean it off and then we're gonna do the other side. Okay, on our left side today is Kyami Naturals 100% all natural deodorant. This is a lavender scent, not too strong. So we're going to apply it with our silicone brush, paint this on our pits. It's actually quite pleasant using this, much better than your fingers or one of these wooden spatulas. So here are my thoughts. I am pleasantly surprised and impressed by both of these because we did some sweating. They're both really good. This one, there's just like the tiniest little bit of body odor that I could detect, whereas this one here, the cucumber one by Little Seed Farm, nothing. So this one's gonna get a little bit higher rating from me versus this one. And I really, really like the very soft, pleasant cucumber scent. Not overpowering, just the perfect amount of scent. All right, it is the very end of the day now. I'm looking significantly worse for the wear. Let's just try to ignore this. Left side was our Schmidt's fragrance free. Right side was our organic island deodorant and sensitive. I also forgot to mention that the non-sensitive version of this was the one that I used and loved for about 8 months before it started giving me rashes. Okay, we have a clear winner, and it is Schmidt's fragrance free. Not only is there very minimal smell, it's also very dry. There's a very, very slight scent, but this is fragrance free, so maybe a fragrance would cover that up. Not quite sure. For this one, yeah, this one didn't really hold up. I would say maybe a 5 out of 10. It's doing something. It's better than nothing, but it's not really doing enough, especially compared to this side. So what makes this one distinct from their other one that I did use for years is that this is baking soda free, and maybe it was the baking soda that was causing that reaction. Good morning, another day, another deodorant battle. I got my hair done yesterday, which is why it looks different. We got the straight look going. Today's contenders, we have a very highly anticipated one for me, Kopari. This one is advertised everywhere. Also, this is kind of a wild card one. It's Art of Sport. This is designed for men's natural deodorant. But you know, if it could stack up to man sweat, maybe it will be amazing for me. We're gonna start with Kopari. I do like the packaging on this. Ooh. That is an interesting smell, and I kind of hate it. It smells like really strong coconut mixed with powder mixed with perfume. Oh my gosh, I hate that smell. I don't know, that's a personal thing though, so don't take my word for it. How many times do I say armpit in this video? Okay, it's gliding on really nice, like a wetter formula. Now on our right side, we have our Art of Sport. Ooh, that smells like a man, but you know, an attractive man, right? It's gliding on nicely. It's a nice clear gel. Hello guys, it is really late. I forgot to do my final check-in and I have thoughts. So first, with the Art of Sport, this did a good job. The very masculine smell did dissipate, and it did a good job of covering up any odor. There's like the very faintest scent coming through, so I would maybe give this like an 8 out of 10. So the Kopari, if I'm being honest, I know a lot of people do really like this one. I just personally do not like the smell. It doesn't smell as strong anymore, but in terms of odor protection, didn't fully measure up. You know, I can smell some sweat coming through and all of that. Okay, we are back for the rankings. Like I mentioned at the beginning, I did decide to continue testing all of these. I didn't think it was fair just to try it once and then form my final opinion. So all of these have been tested multiple times. Some of them I liked initially and don't like now, and vice versa. So that will be reflected in the final rankings. So I decided to break them up into 3 categories. First group, my bottom tier, are the ones that just did not work for me. I will not be using again. And just in case you're wondering, I don't want them to all go to waste. And my mother has very kindly volunteered to take and use whichever ones I didn't like. So thanks, Mom. These 4 I didn't like all fall under the same category of I did not like the scent of them, and they did not do much to stop or prevent any body odor. So that would be the M3 all natural deodorant with magnesium, the LaVanilla, the Kopari, and this one, Priority Organics, Tea Tree, and Lavender. These were all just a no from me. These next 3 I did not like, don't have a fragrance, but just did not do enough to stop my body odor, and that would be Schmidt's Fragrance Free, the Organic Island Deodorant with Probiotics Sensitive, and the Lume Deodorant. The Schmidt's, I think I might have liked a little bit more on the first day, but by the second or third day, it just did not make the cut. This Organic Island Sensitive, it is so white, it gets everywhere, and it just did not do much. And this Lume one, didn't love as well. So these I will not be reusing. The native deodorant, you're probably not surprised to see in this category. It worked for me at first, and then it just stopped working. I feel like they might have changed the formula, or maybe my body chemistry changed. I don't know. These last 2 that go in the no group are ones that I radically changed my opinion on the more I wore them. The Primal Pit Paste, I actually for a time thought this was going to be my winner. And then 2 things happened the longer I wore it. First, this gave me the worst pit stains of my life and even ruined 2 of my shirts, like yellow pit stains, which I have never had before that I can think of. And by like day 4 or 5, it just stopped working. And I don't know how that happens. I can't explain it, but all I know is that for me, this one just did not work, stopped working, and it was sad because again, I thought this was going to be my winner. And this Art of Sport, I think on my first impression, I liked it a little bit, but it just was not cutting it. It has such a strong masculine smell. It's designed for men. I even had Ryan try this one out and he said, no, it barely did anything to cover his body odor. So now that the bad news is out of the way, let's move on to category 2. These are ones that I did like, but they're not my top favorites. The Kyami all natural deodorant with activated charcoal. This is one of the potted deodorants. This worked pretty well, like 7 or 8 out of 10. No complaints. I like the scent of this, not too strong. Next one I definitely liked is the Myro. I don't like this particular scent. Oh no, wait a second. Problem. I just opened this up and it has completely come apart and melted everywhere. I don't know how that happened because it's been pretty cold in my house, so I don't know how shelf stable this is. I do like that it does have the reusable packaging, so they get points for this. Next in this category is Tom's. Tom's kind of came back from the dead for me and ended up being pretty good. This is their new and enhanced formulation, 24-hour odor protection. I love the smell of this. The coconut lavender. It smells amazing, and it did a good job. Not the best, but pretty darn good. So I was surprised by this, that I did end up liking the Tom's of Maine. And the last one in this category, I put the Jason apricot deodorant on here. Now this one is a special case because this is the best smelling deodorant I have ever encountered in my life. And because it smells so good, I'm willing to go the extra mile and maybe apply it twice a day to get it there, because I find that this lasts for about 6 hours. So because I love the smell so much, I am going to continue using this here and there, but just reapply it. It's happening. The moment we've all been waiting for. Our runner-up, number 2, Underarmed Active Botanical Luxury Deodorant. Oh, this smells so nice, like expensive lavender. It's a fairly strong scent. It does dissipate throughout the day, but this works pretty darn well. This is a baking soda formulation. So as I was doing more research, I found that the number 1 ingredient that can cause irritation and rashes in natural deodorants is baking soda. And that's probably what happened with me with the one I had been using. So just use caution, but this one is excellent when it comes to what really matters, covering up body odor. It did an amazing job. Now our overall winner, a month and a half of testing, almost 20 natural deodorants. I can confidently say my favorite, the winner, is the Little Seed Farm Cucumber Deodorant Cream. Now I have to say, I am as surprised as maybe you are because I didn't want to like this one. I don't want to use a deodorant from a pot. It's just an extra step I don't really have time for, but it's worth it. Like, this stuff works so well. It is baking soda free, so it's less likely to cause any type of irritation. It does come in a number of different scents. This scent is the cucumber. It's a very subtle, pleasant, spa-like scent. I really enjoy it. And I mean, what it comes down to is this just works the best out of all of them in stopping my body odor. So I didn't want to make such a huge decision without really thoroughly testing it. So I have been wearing this one now for a full week. I had Ryan test it for 2 days, and this one worked for him, like fully worked. He had no body odor at the end of the day. I'll even insert my clips here.
You get it up under there.
Oh, there's hair.
Not much.
Okay, that's good. On and off here. You're in the right position now to do an armpit check-in.
I mean, I'm not smelling any BO. I don't smell any BO. I think we're...
Because that's actually my pick as the winner right now. Great, okay, I need to smell. I don't smell any BO.
Right?
Whoa.
There's no BO.
She came out of nowhere. I've never heard of this brand. This is on Amazon. I think it's around $11, and this is the one that I'm going to continue using. I do recommend that you use it with this silicone spatula. It just goes on very easily, glides right on. I find it's better to apply before I get dressed. If you try to apply it, under your clothes, it can be a little difficult. Now, I know in the comments, some of you guys are gonna be like, you should have tried this, you should have tried this one, you forgot about this one. So please just keep in mind, I tried to narrow it down. So yes, you guys, we found it. At least I found my winner. I just wanted to share this experience with you guys. I thought maybe some of you out there might find it interesting because I know natural deodorants have become more commonplace. So let me know in the comments, what should I test out next? What's out there on the market that you're interested in knowing which one is the best? Maybe leggings, maybe mascara, maybe white t-shirts. I don't know. Anything you guys can think of, let me know down in the comments. And with all of that said, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, especially if you watch all the way to the end. And I will see you soon with a new video.